There we go, ladies and gents. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Just Small Show. We are back. I know things were a little bit for a second. Don't worry, things are getting sorted now. Back. There we go. But yes. And to Owen, who's probably not with us anymore. We're starting now, 8 o'clock. Do apologise, Owen. Do apologise. Hello, Ed. How are we doing? Welcome, everybody. How are we all diddly doodling? It's been a hot minute, and it is a warm day today. The breeze kind of helps it out a little bit, but it's been a hot one. How are we all diddly doodling? My goodness. Do we have some news for you today? My goodness. Do. But yes, we're back. Hope you're all doing fine and dandy. Hope you're all doing okay. Hope that your week's been good. I've been fishing and yes, caught a bass. Also good day. Nice. You see, for me, me and fishing don't mix well. Because you are essentially like ridiculous amounts of patience until you get a bite. You're like, if it's me, I'm gonna be like, hurry up. It's like, I'm getting bored. Please hurry up. If there's a slight nibble or anything, it's like, he's like, get him out. My goodness, yes. You got to bump it up, no, bump it up. You got to bump it up, don't bump it up. Any advice for getting rid of my gambling addiction? I'm not the best individual to go for that. All I would say is speak to someone more qualified, because I am not. I am an idiot. Um, I'm just a guy that likes making YouTube content and making people laugh, etc. That's basically what I do. That's my main goal. So I'm not the best person to go to when it comes to any kind of addiction. So I've got a friend. The best piece of advice I can give you is to speak to someone, as in a like therapist, etc. My friend had gambling issues as well, and he actually went on to join a group and saw a therapist. Helped him massively. And now he hasn't gambled at all this year. Like, he hasn't gambled at all this year. Which I'm extremely proud for him for. But, anywho, how we all diddly doodling, ladies and gents? Well, yes, we're back. Yes, what do you gamble on? Machine cards, etc. I mean, yeah, Ed might be able to give you a helping hand, to be perfectly honest. But yes, we do have some things to talk about, ladies and gents. The Rocky Horror, as you can see by the title, Thoughts on Pochettino going? Look, I do all my football stuff separately. I do all my football stuff separately from this channel, my friend. So if you want me to go on about my thoughts and opinions on the whole Pochettino and stuff, I will do a live later on this evening, if you would like, and it'll be on my main channel. It'll be on the main channel, just Mo. This is a channel that is separate from my other content. This is a channel where I basically promote events that are happening in my local town. I do interviews and promos. That's basically what this channel is. So if you would like me to... United are not top. They're not. They were very fortunate today with Man United. They were very, very fortunate that Man City were too hungover to be able to be bothered to show up, because their defence was shambolic. But that's what happens when you celebrate winning a league title, even though you've got one more game to go and it's a final. So they've only just shot themselves in the foot. They should have been waiting to the end of their actual season, because their season didn't end until today. When's the next event at Bar 5? It is this event. It is our incredible Rocky Horror Experience. We've got an incredible show for everybody, where you will have, I believe it's this company. Is it a company that's from down south that's got all the original material, etc., from the Rocky Horror, and they're gonna come. They're coming down, and you can get yourselves all dressed up and get yourselves lost a bit of time warp. Your sweet transvestites. Honest to God. Yeah, we've got a lot of things going on. I mean, Ed is going to be joining me on the show, I think, a little bit later. He's going to be joining me in like say 20-30 minutes time, and he's going to kind of go through things. He's going to go through stuff of what is also on offer as well. How much are tickets? Tickets are £10. Tickets are £10. But yes, the Rocky Horror, the tickets are available. We'll put £10 on black then as the ticket paid for. Daniel, who's Ed? Edward Wright. He is basically the man who organises the events and is the man behind. Well, he also has his lovely Mrs. Anne-Marie. They both basically get the shows done. They bring all the acts in, and they also run the charity Cumbria Animal and Hen Rescue, basically. And so that's who Ed is, and that's who Animal Rights is. So Animal Rights is Ed. So he's using the YouTube channel that he's got for them. I'm special as in the game. Oh, for God's sake, Ed. You can't get away from him. He can't. I'm like, Edward, stop it. Stop it. People are watching this going, oh. Oh, don't do it. My God. Oh, goodness gracious me. But yes, make sure to get your tickets. You can get your tickets via Eventbrite, or you can head on over to your local store, such as Peter's Fruit and Veg on Dalton Road, or you can head on over to Cavendish Street at Fat Bob's Music Store. Should get a WWE event on that would pop off. To be perfectly honest, Ed, if it was WWE, like the WWE, yeah, it probably would, because there's a lot of people around here. Did you like the maid outfit? I said, you didn't send me a maid outfit. See, this is what Ed tries to do. He tries to put me off, and he tries to come up with lies. Is that I'm going to take it to the higher up. I'm going to take it to Anne. I'm going to take it to Anne-Marie. So, Anne-Marie, tell him to stop. Like, he's bullying me whilst I'm live. He tries to put me off all the time. Tell him to stop! He does it all the time. All the time. Like, Also, very soon, I think after the summer, after the like whole of summer, we are going to be doing another competition, and that is, it's going to be for, like a costume for me for Christmas. So there are elf costumes. The elf costumes. You got two to pick from. But that's gonna be started a little bit more further down the line because it's still like what half a year away. Um, we would love to bring you a WWE event, but there is a local wrestling group in Barrow, so don't want to upset them. I sent you a gift. We'll resend you it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, 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 no. No, 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 please, no. He wasn't ready. Don't do it. Oh, God. This is what I have to put up with. Yeah. For God's sake. Also, to any of you that have partners or you have lady friends out there, you know, you got some female friends. We do have a ladies' night coming in September. What was the date again, Ed, for the ladies' night? I know it's September. What was the day? Or the date of it? My brother is in the local wrestling group. All right, who's your brother? Maybe Drizzy. Yeah, who's your brother? Because I know someone. That's. I think there's two in there. There's two. I'm sure there's two. Is it KOW? Is it something like that? And then there's one more in there. Ed, go it! Stop sending me. Well, it's your stepbrother. Oh, Joe! Aye, I know Joe. Love Joe to bits. Such a nice lad. I did not know he was involved in that. And we have the guys coming all the way from London and yes, of course. As we were saying, oh yes, of course, just for you. And it's 20. Yes, so 20th of September. Tell all your female friends that we do have another ladies' night coming. September 20. September 20th of this year, we've got another ladies' night. And these guys that we've got coming, let's just say they are coming all the way from London. So they've never been up here. You know, they've never come this far up north. So tell all your lady friends, or if that even entices you as well, you know, get yourself there as well. Oh no! Honestly, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And also, I'm really bad with like remembering people's relations and names, etc. I'm really bad for it. Every bugger seems to know who I am. Every bugger seems to know who I am, but I forget who everybody else is. Why are you sending me? Right, I'm gonna show you something. This is what I have to deal with. Ed, I'm not gonna let you get away with it. So this is what Ed's just sent me, alright? This is what Ed's just sent me. Why do I want this? Why do I want this, Ed? I don't want this. Sending me a picture of an anime male in a maid costume. Just because I watch anime, just want to see some random Donny. Like I said, I'm actually a bit surprised that, you know, they are your stepbrothers. Because like I said, I'm bad with knowing and remembering stuff. You need a maid. I don't need a maid outfit. I need nothing. Leave me alone. We tried to work with they were not interested. No problem. bit too much information, but go ahead. Go drop kids off pool. Who did we try to work with? What, the wrestling lot? Oh. Stop sending me stuff, Ed! This is what Ed's like. You're like, you can be a headliner. Bugger off. Go away. Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah, remember you saying that. Isn't there two wrestling teams, though? I'm sure there's two in Barrow. We had two ex-WWE wrestlers. Did we? Wanting to do a show. Oh! I'm not gonna entertain that. Do apologise, but I'm not entertaining that. I steer clear of anything like that. Steer clear. People may be like, oh, what do you mean? Like, if you don't know what I mean, I stay clear from all of that. Only car workout on 99. But isn't there one more? I'm sure there's one more. Or is it literally just Kate? Is it just cow and I'm just being blonde? Blonde moment. Won't surprise me because it happens on a regular basis. It's just a regular basis. Is the precedent of what? I know only the one in Barrow I know of. Oh, so yeah, I must be having a blonde moment. He is the stepbrother to Joan Bradbury. And also be kind as well. I know that my hairline is receding. I don't know what that is. This is just the trick for me. Take a couple of things and being so sketchy. What are you sending me now, Ed? Ed, what are you sending me now? If I come walking into the event and if I do potentially get dressed up, I am coming in walking into I want to break free from Queen. That's what I'll be doing. Bum 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 bum. I want to break free. I'll go for it. I'll go full on for it. This is the Vape Pen Volume 2. Well, the thing is, Ed, we will have to do a Zoom call. I want to break free. The only issue is, though, you might be able to hear me, but you might not be able to hear anyone else. Actually, do you know what? I'll get a Zoom load up real quick. Are you vegan? No, he's not. I don't know for a fact he isn't. Right, Ed, I'm gonna send you the link through Messenger. Right, so I've sent you the message. And what we're going to do here... So you guys can still hear me. You guys can still hear me. Let me know if you've come on yet, Ed. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, yeah. You can hear me breathing. Luke, I am your father. Why isn't it? There we go. Ed, can you hear me? Right, well, do you know what we're going to do? Ed, we're just going to do a... We'll just do it that way. Because it's going to be a lot less of a hassle. So...
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh. Oh, this is a pain because we haven't sorted it out.
Hello.
Yeah. Where's the webcam? Ah, there we go. No, I don't drink anymore. Really. I don't really go out on nights out much anymore. I just find barrow nights out a lot of the time to be a waste of money. Like, we can't hear Ed at all. Right. This is a pain because I've only got one set. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have Ed through the phone. See if that works. See if you can hear him. Northwest Cumbria, Daniel. Just above Blackpool. All right. Hello.
Hello.
I'm guessing.
I was just setting up Zoom.
Yeah, because unfortunately it's not going to work because I've already got my camera and mic working on Streamlabs,
Okay, fair enough.
and because it's going to do the same thing via Facebook Messenger as well because I've got camera and mic working on another thing.
That's okay.
But we could do it through here.
There's a log.
Huh?
There is a log. I gotta refresh it. I say I've got rid of the log.
Next time I'll have to find a way that we can do this. What? I'm on mute. Am I?
That's it. I'm off off now. How are you?
No, I'm not on mute.
No, you Burke. I said there was a lag, so I've now sorted it out.
Oh, apparently I'm mute. Let me double check. I'm on mute. I've just turned up the volume on that, and I can hear myself. Am I? I can. You can hear me through both. You can hear me through this. You can hear me through your through YouTube probably. Are you sending me one? Here we go. Like we're gonna try and see if it works. Um. This is what we do. This is what you have to go for. Has he created one? This is a pain. Because they're so blue. We're going to be gone again. So... Oh.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yay!
He's done it!
Technology. Who want it?
So right,
Yeah,
we
no,
can't...
I think that maid outfit would do you wonderful.
Oh, shut up, you. Right. So we finally got it to work. Can everybody hear Ed? Can everybody hear him? Edward face reveal. You might need to turn your. I don't know. You might need to turn the volume up a bit then, because. Try and speak again, Ed.
Hello, and welcome to the Eddie Show. Where all lunatics are welcome. And we all want to see
Try and speak again, Ed.
just Moll in a maid's outfit.
Yeah,
At the next show.
yeah. I don't know what Owen's. Oh, my volume is up. That might be why. That might be why. Because I'm
That could
like,
be why it's not
I don't,
working,
I
yeah.
don't know what you're hearing, but we're okay. But if you are enjoying what you've seen, make sure to crush subscribe, crush the like button. Yeah. That's to any WWE fans out there. Oh, so Eduardo.
Yeah, hello, yes.
It's,
You know, it's Rocky Horror's 50th anniversary this year.
it's Rocky Horror's 50th, he said.
Anniversary this year, yeah.
Bloody hell. So what we got going on for it, Ed?
Well, we've got lots of things going on, to be fair. I'm just waiting. So we've got you in a maid's outfit. We've got all the staff dressing up. That's going to be interesting. We've got one of the UK's leading tribute road shows coming up from London Way. Never before been seen in Barrow. We've got a couple of competitions on tonight. That's going to be interesting. We're going to give two.
Oh, so we
tickets
have got
away.
competitions. I thought there was only going to be
We
one.
have.
I thought there was going to
No.
be one. I didn't think there was going to be
there's always
more
going to
than
be a
one.
couple. There's always a couple of competitions.
Yeah, because I knew that there was definite for definite there was going to be one, but I didn't know there was going to be a few.
Yes. And in the answer to Daniel, is it? I got Daniel James, do I own Cloud Bar 5? No, I don't. My mate does.
Yes,
And,
our good friend Simon does.
Yes, my drinking buddy does. As and when he's in the country, that is.
Yeah, because he spends about 2% of his days in Barrow and within the UK. The rest of it, he's bugger off elsewhere. Like, how many? How
Well, he's
do
just
you
come
think-
back on
How much do you
Tuesday.
think he actually spends in the UK? Like,
Not a lot, to be fair. He's
that's
just come
what
back
I
on
want to
Tuesday
know. I'm
from
like,
Germany.
how much throughout every year does
Right.
he actually spend
And
here in the UK? I don't think it's much.
No. Well, he just come back from Germany on Tuesday, and he's going away on Wednesday this week. Coming.
But the thing is, though, he's like,
holiday.
he's very fortunate because he gets to do a little bit of both. He gets to do a bit of sightseeing, a little bit of a break, but also working at the same time.
Well, I think he's going off to Japan next.
Oh, I want to go to Japan so bad,
about.
man. I want to go to Japan
yeah,
so bad.
No, I think he's off to Japan next. And Japan or China, I'm not quite sure. I can't remember because we had a bit.
Oh, I want to go to Japan so much. It looks like it's so much fun.
You only want to go to that place where it's got the dead forest, I know.
We're not Logan Paul. No.
You're walking around looking for dead bodies. I know what you're
No. I just want to go there because there's so much to do. There's so much to see in Japan. Like they got like cool restaurants and everything. Like got supposedly amazing nightclubs as well. So it's like, get me to Japan.
Yeah, but the thing is, once you have something to eat in Japan, 10 minutes later you want something else to eat. That's the problem.
You're not wrong. You're not half wrong, to be honest.
Well, you know what I mean? But yes, we've got that on, and we've got a couple of silly competitions. You can win a couple of tickets to the ladies' night, which I'll talk about in a minute with you. Again, you'll be going to that, and obviously we will make sure that he's dressed, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, obviously don't want to upset the strippers by showing them up, do we? So we'll all be dressed for that event.
Yes, we will be.
The strippers are coming all the way up from London, so never played this area before, and they are great set of lads. I was talking to them a couple of nights ago. And we're having a right laugh and joke with each other.
Awesome.
And the drag is interesting to say the least.
When you say interesting, like are they going to breathe fire or something?
No, she's more at the point of how can I put it nicely? I'm trying to pick the
See,
words
Ed,
here.
I won't allow you
We're
to say
live.
anything
We're
nice.
live on there, so I'm trying to pick the words carefully. You don't understand the word "not party." Literally, they are. She's a party animal.
Owen, just got sacked from Tesco here, customer service. I know exactly how you feel. I worked retail a lot throughout my young adult life, young life to adulthood. It's not the best, but you got to take things in your stride and just keep moving forward.
Thing is with Owen, he's always just putting there like bar five the night she's better. It all depends on what you're looking for a night out. To be fair,
Yeah.
From my point of view,
there are
I
times
don't
that I
like the
actually
nights
quite like
because
going into.
it's full of kids.
Where's that at?
It's like me personally, I don't like the nights 'cause when you've been
Oh
in there
no, the
previously,
nights. It's where all the young ones go.
I feel like I feel like a father figure in there because I want to go in and start having lollipops out of that young in that place. So so it's not my personal thing basically.
Customer. By the way, Daniel, when you say customer is always right,
That's crap.
thank you, Ed. Thank you. Thank you for
with us
saying
here.
that, Ed.
The customer gets told what he's doing, and that's the end of the matter.
No, how is it? How is it the customer's always right when I'm the bugger that's trained to work here? So when you're saying certain stuff, and I'm like, I've trained to work here. So if I'm wrong and you're right, what the hell is this kind of backwards thinking? What?
The customer is always right until they tell you you're wrong, then they can get lost. I'll put it nicely as I can. At the end of the day, yes, I will agree that a customer, if there's a problem, yes, okay, it's your responsibility to deal with it, try to sort it out. But when you're getting a complete obnoxious plank,
Daniel's
Daniel's
put in the chat said trained in what? I went trained in everything regarding the store. So if we're in the store and we are employees, the majority of us know all the basic prices, etc., and all the products and all the basic laws and rules that you have to follow. So when people are coming to us going on about return policy, we know the return policy better than you. We work there, we've trained there, and it's been drilled into us for months.
Owen, I'm not 40. Just a quick one. Owen, I'm not 47. I'm a little bit older than that, and that's why
I was about to say it. I was like, he's been a fair bit too generous there.
Yeah, the night isn't for me, as I said. When I go in there, I feel like I need lollipops out. Because
I probably when I first met you, and I thought like late 50s.
Oh yeah, no,
like late 50s.
That's what happens when you work in the industry I used to work in.
Daniel, you are clearly one of those customers that's extremely entitled. You are clearly one of those customers that's a bit entitled. Once you actually work in retail, once you've actually worked in it, and you've actually been on the receiving end of absolute divvies, that's when you can, say something, because they're not working in retail is not for the faint of heart. You've got to be able to bite your tongue. You've got to be able to bite your tongue, because there are many, many times where I've wanted to have a go at a customer because they're completely and utterly in the wrong. But you can't, because if you do, then you get telling off.
This is a problem now, though. In my opinion, anyway. It's got from you used to have when I was in my 20s. If you had a problem, you go to customer service, etc., and they would bend over backwards to try to sort it out for you. And 99% of the time, the problems that you had were fixable. They're easy to fix, and it was in the best interest of the company to fix it. The problem you've now got is because, and I'm going to upset a few people here. I think you've got the I'm entitled crowd.
See, you got Daniel. Listen to this. You can't bite your tongue. You just call me entitled. That makes utterly no sense.
But no, to me, say when I was in my 20s, you had a problem, you go to customer service and sort it out. Nowadays, because the companies are so large, Tesco's, Asda, Morrison's, etc., there's lots of them out there.
Yeah.
They're not 99% of it. They are instructed to basically ignore the customers because they're that big. It's the old, we're that big, we can't fail. And there's your problem, because at the end of the day, the old days, when you had lots of little corner shops, when Barra Market was Barra Market, not the shell it is now, you had a problem with something, you took it back to the retailer, and it was a little corner shop most of the time, or an independent company, and they'd be like, yeah, no problem, fair comment, for argument's sake, and, the stitching come out on a jacket or whatever. Yeah, no problems, we'll get it sorted for you. Now you do the same thing with Tesco's, Asda, Morrison's, B&M's, wherever, and you get the same response, which is, well, you did that. And it's like, no, I didn't. That's why I brought it back. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have brought it back.
It's even worse when they when they haven't even purchased the certain item from the store.
Yes.
And they go, yes, we did. I went, where's your receipt? Like, I don't have it. I went, because you didn't bring it. You didn't purchase it for me. And I know this because I know what we have in stock. So don't come chatting to me and then you're begging me to go and get my manager, because my manager's going to tell you the exact same thing. Now bugger off.
Or even better, you buy it from another store at a cheaper price.
Yeah.
Out of the area. And I try to bring it back to the Barra stores, for example, or other stores elsewhere.
Here's the issue that people
I've worked all over the country, because it's the same chain. They're like, oh, well, we paid £60 for it. We bought it.
Yeah, but you purchased it from a different store. We may not have the same stock as other stores.
Yeah, so you've got to have it in your stock, and you're like, hang on a minute, I bought the last one.
In different like towns, cities, etc., in different regions, other stores have slightly different stock.
I do know, just for the sake of, hang on a minute, is it Owen? I just like the bingo and.
Also Owen, Apollo Bingo does not exist anymore.
You can try Cloud9. I know they're always looking for staff.
Yeah. But Apollo Bingo closed down about 3 months ago, so you're probably thinking about Opera Bingo.
Yeah, by the train station.
Yeah. I know this because I used to work at Opera Bingo, and I was still there whilst Apollo was open, then closed. And I know this because the next day I was in work, the day after Apollo had closed, and we were absolutely rammed.
What got me was, when they announced they were closing, they didn't even tell the staff. The staff found out when they went in the paper.
Mm.
Then it was shutting. But anyway, that's their problems, not ours. But everybody's looking for a job. Yeah, I suggest try Cloud9. Because they're always looking for staff and stuff. And at the end of the day, if you're a decent hard worker, you'll probably get offered something. But as I say, it is awkward hours, we'll say. That's the problem with nightlife.
Yeah.
But yeah, just on the flip side, though, while we're on here, because we do this again on Wednesday, like, last week, it's about 1 a.m, gave it to bouncer, just laughed at me. Yeah, no, don't give them to the bouncers. To be fair, if you're going to put it in Cloud9, your best send them an email on Facebook via the Facebook page and doing it that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever give it to the bouncer.
I'll be honest with you, the door staff in there work bloody hard.
Yeah,
fair, if they even handed the paperwork 90% of the time,
they go through some stuff.
Oh yeah, these like every door and they get sticked all over.
You don't realise it until you actually see it with your own eyes. You're like, God damn, and you're actually sober. You're so like I said, like me and Ed, we've worked there when we've been sober. We maybe had one or two drinks, but we're sober. And you can see everything, and you're not going to forget it the day after.
There's some right tools, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, Ed, remember that certain time with a certain individual?
Oh yeah, I thought he was Rambo. half cut, could hardly stand up. With Rambo.
So basically, there was a gentleman that was thinking that he was going to be the next Rocky Balboa, threatening that he was going to cave people's heads in, including mine. And I said, "Go on then."
Yeah, no.
And he didn't do anything. So I just sort of went, stop thinking that. I don't get why a lot of guys do this once they've had one too many drinks of liquid courage. Stop pretending that you're the
No.
next Mike Tyson or something, because
Like,
you
it
probably
was
get
quite
hit
funny,
by
I
with
must-
one hit, and you'll
Yeah,
get
it-
flattened. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
stop.
I must admit, it was quite funny when he walked downstairs and he says, "I'm going to take you outside." So I walked to the front door and I went, "Where you go?" And he went, "Yep, see you next week." Walked off and I'm like, "Okay." That was quite funny. But yeah, anyway, going back to what I was saying. But yeah, we've got, so you know what's happening. They're internationally known, to be fair, this group that are coming up. They go all over the country doing Rocky Horror events.
Wow.
And this is the point I want to stress to people. It's not the Rocky Horror Show, as in, it's not the stage show that you see on like Netflix and all the rest. It's actually the music side of it that you're going to be seeing. So it's all dead interactive, and it's going to, it's going to be an absolute scream. I'll be blunt, as I said, you're going to have singing and dancing and interactions, and on top of that, you also get to win. Depending on, obviously, you don't necessarily have to use them. As in, if a bloke wins it, he can give it to his friend, or he can even come himself. Really, it's an open door on that sort of event. We've got a ladies' night coming up. And we're going to be giving a couple of free tickets away, and there's loads of other stuff happening. But you'll hear about that as it goes on. But yeah, the Rocky Horror event, as I say, we're going to have some cracking music, cracking artists, and it'll be fun. It'll be a fun evening right across the board.
Absolutely, and also Owen, you're stating that there's a desk. There isn't a desk. There isn't a desk in Cloud9. There's a table. There's not a desk. But that table's never, barely ever there, is it?
Yeah, I'll be honest with
It's
you.
only
there
there for the events. It's only there for our events.
Yeah, we don't have tables at the end of the day.
Why did you leave Apollo? You used to speak highly of it. To me when I had a crack with you in town when you worked there. Oh well, I made like stupid rookie mistakes, etc. I don't think the management typically liked me because people liked me. But it is what it is. That happened very, very long time ago. I would say it's coming up to 8-9 years now. But yeah, I left there because it was just the right thing to do.
You wanted a change.
Yeah, I wanted a change. It was strugglesome to get on with some of the staff. It was strugglesome to get on with the management. So I decided the best thing for me to do was to step away.
So, but yeah. But no, as I say, we've got, I think what else is going to happen? We're giving away free tickets on the night. It's a €10 ticket, so you can't get a cheaper night in town.
No.
And the beer's okay. Staff are okay. Basically, at the end of the day, you're going to make the night what you make of it. But it's one of them that if you don't come along, you will hear what's happened, and you'll be kicking yourself because this is one of them. It's unlikely they're going to come back to Barrow for a number of years because, as I said, this group are a travelling show, and it was actually due to a bit of luck, to be fair, that we managed to secure them. So that's what we've got. We secured them, we've got them, and they're coming on the 14th.
I mean, it's absolutely bonkers that we've been able to get, this group, it's. Tickets are already out, Owen. Tickets are out right now. £10 per ticket. You can get them via Eventbrite. Just type in Cumbria Rescue Rocky Horror.
Yeah, or you can Google that and it'll come up on the Google. You can go.
Or you can head to local stores such as Peter's Fruit and Veg on Dalton Road. They're selling them there, and Cavendish Street at Fat Bob's Music Style.
And if you can't get any of them, there is adverts on Facebook with a phone number. You can give that a ring, and they will sort out getting you tickets. And if you come in as a group, you can get a bit of a discount.
It has to be a group of 10, is it?
No, group of 5 or above.
Oh, is it 5? No, why did I say 10? That's the boxing events in me. That's the boxing events. If you get a table, you get a table of 10.
That'll probably be the ladies' night as well, because the guys we've got coming up are amazing. I'll be blunt. I'm happily married before anybody gets any ideas. But the guys have performed. I've seen them perform, and I've done quite a few ladies' nights
And he
over
wouldn't
the
mind
years.
getting his walkout too.
No, that's not gonna happen. You don't pay me
Got
enough.
him!
Coming from
He's done it!
coming from somebody who's a closet fucking wants to dress up in a maid's outfit. We know stockings and suspenders. We've all been told.
He's been
We've all been
winding me
told.
up and putting me off for the past 5 months with stuff. Now I'm finally able to get him back.
Yeah, we know stockings and suspenders. We know. We read all about it. But no,
Taste your medicine.
Honestly, at the end of the day, as I said, fucking, we've heard all about it. But yeah, on the flip side,
Read all about it. Oh.
but yeah, what else happened? I think what's happening?
We've got all
Days
sorts
gone
happening
by.
then.
I'll be honest with you, we're in talks at the moment. Oh, that was it. Yes, we may have Chubby coming for December.
Chubby! Oh my god, yes!
Can't confirm. We have got 99%. We're definitely going to bring Chubby to Barrow. That's going to happen no matter what.
And it's this year.
We're hoping for December this year. Reason
But
being
that's where we're hoping
Chubby's
it to
agent.
be at the end of this year. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, Chubby's agent, to be fair, I get on great with her. She's actually really nice. I regularly ring up, she rings me, and we have a laugh and a joke. He's currently working on 2026's dates. He's that far ahead. And now, because obviously Chubby's knocking on in years, he doesn't do it for the money. He does it because he enjoys it, which is a great thing to do if you can. But he hasn't been in Barrow since 2019. So we've had a
That's
good
a bit of a time. That's a bit of time, isn't it?
Oh yes, that was
Was it
because
5
local-
years?
Yeah, that's because the forum have decided, or rather, the powers that be above the forum decided that they didn't find Chubby funny, and therefore.
Do you want
well, I won't say
do you want to name drop him or?
I won't name drop. What I will say is the forum and the management have decided that they have.
Basically, the
Chubby's been
hierarchy
trying
at
to-
that place.
Chubby's been trying to come back to Barrow for the last 3 years, and he's heard every excuse on the planet from the forum. And it's a case of, in my opinion, it is my opinion, I want to stress that for everybody, that it's a case of your face don't fit, you're not coming in. And I think for the guy that sells the place out every time he comes,
To be
wherever
fair,
he
he
goes,
does.
and for the guy that's homegrown, i.e. he's English, because I know they've got Screaming Bloody Wilson coming on from Australia, I think it's a bit of a slap in the face from the forum to turn down British talent over
A guy
foreign
that they got
talent,
from
i.e.
Australia.
Australians, etc. You know, so because of that fact, we've been chatting to Chubby's agent for quite a while now.
I would say since midway of last year.
October 2022, we started talking to him.
Was that when we started talking to him, or when things
that's
started
what
to get a bit more spicy? Was midway last summer, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's when
we
things were
talking
starting to
him
get
then.
more into stuff. But
Yeah,
then
well,
all of
we
a sudden
did-
it
yeah,
kind of went quiet again until
we did-
the beginning of this year, was it?
Yeah, we touched base with Chubby initially at that time, and he was solidly booked right up till next year, basically.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, I'll be in touch anyway. And he rang us in middle of last year, and we started talking and we discussing the venues, everything, and they were initially interested. Then they got a call from the forum, who then proceeded to waste their time even more.
Did they say?
they've now confirmed to us.
He didn't.
Well, I think to be fair, somebody got wind that we were looking at bringing him to Barrow. So
Yeah,
decided
because I do believe that someone kind of realised that. By the way, they're looking at bringing this guy.
Yeah, no matter what happens, to be fair, we bring who we like, and at the end of the day,
Like I
that's
said,
what we've always done.
I asked a lot of people about Chubby. Like I asked my granddad, I asked folks like my dad's like early to mid 50s. I asked folks that were around my age. I'm 27, so I asked loads of people. I asked friends, family, and friends of family, and family of friends, and the majority of them, about 90% of them, all said that they would happily come to watch Chubby.
This is the thing. Chubby's an acquired taste, we'll say. At the end of the day, me.
Oh,
personally,
without a doubt, because like I said, humor and comedy is
group.
selective, and I do miss the days where jokes and comedy was that. That was it. It was a joke or it's comedy. That's what comedy is. And if you find it funny, laugh. If you don't watch it. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, I think there's far too many people as the years have gone on, and I think people have just gotten way too sensitive. You know,
Well, I
I
think to be
think people
fair,
have just gone.
I'll agree with I'll agree with most of that. I think the big problem is from my opinion anyway, is Chubby's act is very similar to what he's done for the last 10 years.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? As I say, Chubby is what Chubby does.
Like I said, my granddad's got a VHS tape, like a proper like
Yeah, you know,
not DVD,
and he's been
VHS.
around for. Well,
Like,
it's a similar to like Jim Davidson. We've been in talks with him over the past year or so. We've been in talks with a few big names.
proper old school DVD that you haven't seen. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
you can tell how old it is by the rapping.
Well,
You
yeah,
know,
as I say, you know,
the rapping, or the cover art for it. You can tell how old it is. It's like at least late 90s to early 2000s. You're like, Jesus.
well, yeah, no, as I say, from my point of view, we bring in what we enjoy. I'll be blunt. That's the first thing I do is if I enjoy an artist or I think an artist will work, I'll bring them in. And then if people request artists, we'll see what we can do about booking them, and we'll look into it. And as I say, we've
That's
looked at
the
Jim
whole point of
Davidson.
what we do here, Ed. Like,
Well,
that's
well,
what
exactly, you
this
know.
show is for, is for people to come in as, you know, Daniel, Owen have tonight, and simply get in the chat, and if they would like to see certain acts, whether they be bands, solo artists, whether they be comedians, illusionists, whatever. If you would like to see them, let us know. Get in the chat. Let us know what you want to see. You know,
It's one of them things that at the end of the day, if it works, we'll do it. If it doesn't work, it's like we were the first organisation to bring Green Day to Barra.
yeah, like we have actually had a fair few people that are wanting us to get Green Days back.
I know. As I said, we're in talks with them at the minute. Again, it's like everything. At the end
To
of the day,
those
when
of you
bring in
that
the
don't know,
best-
we had Green Days for last year, and they were with another band. I don't know if they're still...
well rid. They're not there together anymore. I'm led to believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm led to believe as well. But I do believe that two of them are in another band or something, or one of them's in
Yeah.
another band now.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm in talks with a couple of people.
Yeah,
Or get a nice
'cause
opening act for
didn't
them.
we have the band that one of the members joined,
Yes,
the Resurrection Machine,
that's right.
and unfortunately they couldn't make it, or something got in the way, didn't it, of them
Yep.
for an event this year, and unfortunately they couldn't make it, or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Basically,
so,
there was,
they couldn't cope more, something regarding those lines, and so we didn't get the chance to see them.
well, it's fine as I say. I'm in talks with quite a few different bands and stuff at the minute. You know, obviously, we also in talks about a big festival we're looking at doing. So you know. We'll see
Trust
what
me,
happens.
Ed, if
Go
they
from
heard the
there.
names that you've told me, huh? When I, when I say people, when you hear the names that Ed has said to me off of these lives, etc., he's told me in person or he's told me privately, you will lose your freaking minds of the sheer names that have been mentioned, or the sheer
can't it-
names that are pretty much, guaranteed. It's just
Well, as I
it's
say,
just
the
focusing on a venue.
Well, listen,
It's crazy. It's absolutely bonkers.
well, listen, the thing is, the contracts have been exchanged, everything's been sorted. It's just finding a big enough venue because, with the greatest respect to Cloud9, and they've done us amazingly over the years,
Yeah.
their capacity cannot cover the amount of people that will come
For
when
these
big
names.
names get announced because they will come in from all over the country.
It's bonkers.
You know,
Because
and I don't think-
although the venue of Cloud9, it's a very good venue. It's probably one of the biggest in Barrow. and it holds just over 500 people. You know,
I went.
I think the capacity is 530, isn't it?
It's saying yeah, something around that 520, 530, something should be like
So
that.
it's something like
But
that. So when you look at it that way, it's probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest venue within Barrow.
it is for the like music type event.
Yeah,
Obviously, I don't know how many Manhattans and stuff on and hold, but to be fair, you couldn't put a live band on in there because it just look, the layout just probably wouldn't work as
yeah.
good as it could. Um,
And that venue has had so many.
all over the years, they've had Tom
So,
Jones in there.
but they've also had so many, praises from other performers and acts, etc.
Oh, yeah.
They've come to Cloud9 and they've gone, like, my God, like the layout of this place is absolutely phenomenal. You know,
Oh, yeah.
And I always say it's probably one of the best, one of the best sort of layouts for like the events that we're doing when it comes to music events. Probably one of the best layouts. They've got a great balcony that you could go up on if everyone on the main floor is all the seats are taken. You can go up on the balcony if you want to. The bar's placed really well. Like, you can't really say much else.
Yeah, it is what it is, but when you get in, as I say, I'll put it bluntly, when you get in naked men in there and you've got a room full of women, it works very, very well. The only complaint we've ever had from one of our events when we had naked men on, when we done a ladies' night, is that they couldn't take the gentleman home with them. But as I say, it is what it is. All the money that we raise from these events goes to the local charity, goes to local animal rescue, which is great, which is what we're all about. Yeah, don't really
For the chickens!
That's it, yeah.
For the chickens!
Not just chickens, goats, sheep, pigs.
That's literally
horses,
what every single
snakes,
band does, don't they?
Spiders, yeah.
Every
snakes,
single
spiders.
band literally goes for the chickens.
They do, yeah. What they don't realise is we do everything but.
I think there was one
dogs,
time
I think.
we had what was it? The event in, was it last year?
Yep.
We had one band that came with a metal chicken.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's like they made a metal chicken.
They did. Yep. They
They made a
acquired
metal
it.
chicken and they auctioned it off, and one of our lot won it.
Yep.
And there was such a big hubbubaloo about it. Like, I want it.
I was fighting to get it.
Yeah.
But-
No, I want it. I was like, it's a metal chicken. The hell are you gonna do with it?
But yeah, no, it's one of them things. At the end of the day, we're not just doing this for the fun of it. Even though we do enjoy it, we're doing it at the end of the day because it does bring in some valued money that's needed. The other thing as well is at the end of the day, as I say, is if you tell us what you want, we'll do our best to make it happen.
Yeah. So like that's why we do this show, as I kind of like parrot it, or echo it. Basically, get yourselves in the chat, and if you would like to see any acts.
James, I'm a lot older than I'm not as old as I sound. Put it that way. That's all I'll say to that question.
I know my shirt says man official. Because it's, of course, Borough. Who's
Brendan? And who's I'm not Brendan's brother. You Brendan's brother?
I'm Brendan's my little brother. Yes.
All right,
Unfortunately,
I'm not. I don't have a Brendan brother. You're all right. I've got brothers, but they're not called Brendan. But yeah.
I don't order McDonald's. I haven't had a McDonald's in like years.
The last McDonald's I got, somebody had a bite out of it before he gave me the never go back again.
Someone was a bit peckish. You went, sod it.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, then he told me, and I'm like, piss on,
It's like, which one you sons of bitch?
Where's the rest of my burger gone?
Sorry, sir, but as you can see, there's been a bite out of my burger. You just see someone just scranning on your burger at the drive-through.
But
that's my freaking burger. But yeah, that's mine now.
But yeah, no, as I say, we'll. I'm trying to think what else we've got on. Oh, Christmas quickly, because I know who is it just said Daniel said, talk about something different. We are going to do. I'm going to be quick because it's almost 9 o'clock. I think I've just got 9 o'clock actually. We've got a Christmas show where we've got 3 internationally known artists coming. That's very hush hush at the minute. We're not
It's
saying
very,
yet who that is
very,
yet.
very hush hush.
You have to wait to find out who that is.
Like I said, you got to make sure to keep up to date with the show. Make sure you subscribe with the bell, and you're joining us every Wednesday and Saturday from 8 p.m. Because who knows, within the next couple of weeks, months, you may eventually hear of who we've got coming to town.
Oh yes, well, we have linked up with Kerrang and stuff, so
We have linked up with Kerrang.
that will give you an inkling of what we've got planning for the future.
Like, yeah. That's how you know of the names that we are speaking of. They're big. They're big. To those of you who do not know who Kerrang is a national-wide radio station based in London. They also have a northern sort of home.
Broadcasting centre.
Or they have a northern headquarters as well in Manchester, known as Rock FM.
Tin up with an aerial, you know.
Yeah.
Which I refer to them all as the same. But yeah, we've linked up with them and they were saying we're going to be bringing some bigger acts to the town. We've tried to work with other venues in the town who basically, you know, they're just not interested. They'd rather keep booking the same acts, which is fine. But I'm saying to me,
I've seen a lot of places, you know, having the same acts over the last few months, and I'm like,
yeah, to me, it's like, well, you know, why would you watch the same act again and again and again? You know, if they're good, yes, okay, you bring them back and you enjoy them, but you know.
But that's one of the reasons to why I do generally believe that the nightlife scene, especially when it comes to like music events, it's just getting more and more stale and more quiet because it's getting stale. Like, people are getting sick and tired of seeing the same acts, you know, month in, month out. They're going, right, well, we've just seen these Donnies like a month or so ago. Like, who else have you got in your contacts? We've literally just seen these Donnies perform, like, say, 1 month ago. And it was also at your it was also at one of your events.
Well, as I say, you know, one thing I can honestly say, you know, in all fairness about our events, is it's very rarely we have the same act on.
It's very, very rare. I mean, we may have the same ones, but they're like a year apart from each other.
Yeah, you know, you're not going to see them like in January and see them.
Yeah, you've just seen like our lovely Madonna, you know, Laura, absolute diamond she is. She'd been 3 times in a row over the last 3 years. She's just had her last appearance here for our Christmas extravaganza. Just the Christmas gone.
We had to let other people use her because they were all mourning.
Yeah, everybody else was mourning because you know we just used her 3 years in a row, and she'd be happy to do a 4th.
And people were happy.
She would have been more than happy to do a 4th in a row because she loves coming up here.
Yeah, and as I say, a brother was in a well-known boy band that he used to come up. He actually performed at the last show.
Oh, he did, yeah. And as you can see, that meeting has now ended. But I'll see if I can get him back for. I'll see if I can get him back for like a couple more minutes, and then we'll finish it off. I'll see if we can get him back for. We can get him back for a couple more minutes, and then we'll round things up. I want my arrow all night. Just small for elite. What? All right, Ed, can you hear me?
Hello again. Yes. I can hear you. Yes.
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 See, that's the issue when you don't have like Prime or Pro, but on Zoom, you have 40 minutes. You have 40 minutes, and it runs out.
That's fine. At the end of the day.
Hello, Max. How you doing? Welcome. I mean, the show is going to be wrapped up in about 10 minutes, But yeah, feel free to carry to join us if you enjoy what you see. Make sure to crush that subscribe button and also with the like button too, please. Really helps out the channel. And yeah, Ed, as we were stating, when it came to having the same acts, on a regular basis, and a show getting stale.
It does at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if that's what people want, that's fine. Personally, I don't want it, so
I think there are some people that don't mind it, but then I think the majority of people do mind that because they go, "We've just seen these Donnies 1 month ago. I don't want to see them again that soon." Like, yeah, they weren't that bad or whatever, but we've literally just seen them.
Well, my argument is quite simple at the end of the day. It's a case of if you're going to watch the same act month in, month out, or within a couple of months each year, go buy the album and save yourself 15, 20 quid going out. You know what I mean? Because you stick them on the radio or stick them in the stereo or whatever and just sit in the house and watch them.
That's like me sitting down throughout a month and just simply rewatching a series or an anime on repeat for like the next month. Eventually you're gonna get bored. It's gonna go stale on you. You're gonna be like, all right, what else is there?
Yeah, no, at the end of the day, there's lots going on, and you'll probably see some of it in the local paper and stuff that's going on and whatnot. But yeah, we've got some amazing acts coming over the next 12 months, and we've got some amazing acts coming over the next 2 to 3 years. It's just a case of getting on your show to watch them and find out what it is and see what the details are. You might have a chance to win some tickets, or even better, a meet and greet.
Yeah, we did have a competition not too long ago actually, and it was for our event at it was the RAVE event, and we had a meet and greet opportunity, and somebody won the tickets, and they had an absolutely incredible time. They had an awesome time. They got to meet Alan. They got to meet all the other DJs. Including our local lad, even though he was a little bit busy and had to go back and forth, etc. But they still got the chance to meet all the DJs like Aurora D, Alan Ben.
Yeah.
So it's
risky.
Yeah, Araskray.
Yeah, we had to drag him off the stage in the end.
Yeah, so I think he had like a couple of beers, so he was in a good mood. He was in a good good feel and good vibe. And once he got onto the deck and he starts going, and then about 20 minutes go by, everyone's having a good time, everyone's having a good laugh, and then we realise that it's getting close. We've got about 10 minutes until we close, so we're like, we're gonna have to go and tell him, right, you got 5 minutes, go crazy, have fun, and then we're gonna switch it all off. When I tell you that this man, 15 minutes later, was still playing.
Oh yeah,
was still playing, and she was the like the head barmaid, etc. She's looking at us, going, "He's like, get him off!"
Yeah,
like it looks like she wants to kill him, and I'm like, right, Ed, someone's gonna have to go up there and drag the Donny off because he's not coming off. He wants to go until the sun rises.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, he would have quite happily paid for 48 hours solid. And it got to the point we had to basically threaten to turn the sound off if he didn't get off the stage. We then proceeded to go downstairs and carry on partying. But yeah, as I say, all the events are a good laugh and joke. It's dead laid back. But yeah, don't forget the same. We're not just here for the music as well. We do we had an animal rescue.
Yeah.
And we've got plenty of animals in looking for homes at the minute. The times are, I know you regularly put the posts up anywhere between 6:30 and 7, but you actually start at 8 o'clock for those that were asking in the chat.
Yes, a lot of people are like, what time did it start? I mean, there are on all my socials. If you follow me on all my socials, you will realise that it states the time of each show, and it says it's always 8 o'clock. So for all of you watching, every time every Wednesday, Saturday, I go live from 8 p.m. The show will be loaded up. Basically, it'll be loaded up from 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well, we may, as I said, I've been talking at the minute, be restarting Radical Spirit Radio, which will be a radio station which is on most nights. Um, Obviously discussing what we do, but discussing the things of the day and age and what's happening in the world, and generally putting the world to rights. So if you want to have a bitch and moan, that's probably the station for you. But obviously, when that gets sorted out, we'll announce it. And you'll be one of the presenters, so you can do twice a week.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll be on there twice a week, most likely.
yeah,
Maybe more. We'll have to wait and see.
that's it. We'll see what happens as it goes on. But yeah, on the flip side of it, as I said, we've got some amazing names coming over the next 3 years. To be fair,
I was going to say 3-4 years, give or take.
yeah, contracts will
Give
only
or
be
take.
exchanged. Yeah, contracts will only be exchanged, so they're all done and dusted. It's just a case of sorting out dates and times where everybody's happy. We are trying to get Chubby here for Christmas. If we can get that, that'll be an amazing night. We've got the Rocky Horror event coming up next month. Again, that should be a good scream. And yes, you can dress up, and just more will be telling you because he'll be putting a maid's outfit on and he's stocking the suspenders.
Are you sure about that?
He'll be there on the door with stockings and suspenders.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, you'll be on the main door and you're stockings and suspenders. We all
No, I
know.
won't. No, I won't. It's like, no. Stop.
Oh yeah, no, you got to do that. Then they'll pay us to get you off the door. So
They come round the corner. It's like, no, it's my eyes. Like, get him away from me. Oh, God. God's sake.
But yes, no, it's going to be an interesting night, that one. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, as I said. In relation to the ladies, we may have a gents' night if people want them. They'll have to let us know. But we have got a ladies' night coming up in September.
Yeah.
And
last time it was absolute chaos.
It was amazing last time.
It was an amazing night, but there was also a lot of chaos.
It was scary for you, but normal for me.
The thing is, like, I didn't know what to do because I basically, all my work gets used by Kerrang, and so I'm like, I don't know if any of what I could use could be sent to Kerrang.
I actually got a ban off Facebook because I posted one video.
Exactly. And so this guy's like, oh, get this. And it's like, this guy just with his walkout. I'm like, I can't post this, Ed. I'm going to get banned. Like, he can't. No. Just no. Like, leave me alone. Like, I can get as much content as I possibly can that is safe to use on the internet. After that, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
I got a 7-day ban.
I know you did because I remember it.
With
the
guy's backside on it. Yes, with the guy's backside on it, I got a 7-day ban. So it was great, And I did appeal it, and did the other side off. So that's what it is with Facebook, I suppose.
And Owen, yes, I will be. I will hopefully be doing live streams. I will hopefully be getting some recorded content as well. You'll be seeing me live quite a bit, probably. So don't worry, you'll be seeing me doing a fair few lives on the night. I'm also going to be looking to get some recorded content as well. But to people that do come to the show and you do see me, feel free to wave us over, and I'll come over. We'll have a nice little chinwag. We'll talk about the event, etc.
Yeah, and get some photos of you in your stockings and suspenders, which we all know.
Is that Ed? As you said that, I just literally lifted up my short.
I rest my
case. Like, I literally just sort of went, "Hey, big spender!"
What people don't realise is he's sitting there on this video, but he's actually got stockings and suspenders on under his pants. I know what it is. We all know.
I like how you said that, Sailor.
Yes, we all know. He tries to deny it, but we all know.
We all have our dirty little fantasies, and there is a few for me. There's some that really get me going.
I really don't want to know.
You asked for this.
I'm happily married. I don't want to know what you get up to in your own house.
Anne-Marie's
Don't
probably
get it.
walking in now going, what?
Oh, it's all right. Anne-Marie's trying to work out what the thing is in the background, the circle. We don't know if it's got what it's got wrote on it. Is it whips, chains, handcuffs, and you spin it every night to find out which one you're going to use? I don't want to know.
Talking about handcuffs, Jesus, Ed.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, we know what I know you get all good, you know now. Thank you very much.
Hello
but on
there.
but on that happy note, I will. I'm going to call it a night, and yeah, we'll see everybody again on Wednesday, no doubt.
Ed's up here to go, ooh.
And just remember, as I said, if you want tickets to this Rocky Horror,
Ed likes it, these arms like that.
Which is going to be absolutely mental. You can get them at Fat Bob's, Peach Fruit and Veg, or on the phone number on the post on Facebook. Or even do a Google search, and I'm sure it will bring them up.
Do you like the legs tied up as well, Ed?
I'm not. I am actually married.
No comment.
No comment. I'm too old for that shit now. You know it.
See, this is what it is. Victory's mine. I got the last laugh.
Oh no! I'm just waiting for the night. That's all I've got to say.
I am the music man. I come
Well, yeah. No,
oh God! Well, that's where we're gonna have to leave it for tonight, ladies and gents. We are gonna have to leave it there because it is now 20 past 9. What a show. Thank you all so much for stopping on by tonight. If you have thoroughly enjoyed, crush the like button. Also, crush that subscribe button too. Getting us out there even more. Come and join the show, ladies and gents. But I will see you all on Wednesday at 8 p.m. I love you all, my people. As some people have mentioned, minions assemble. But now I'm going to have to ask you to dissemble.
We don't go home and I'm gonna have a stiff drink.
We don't want to know what kind of stiffness it is.
No, I've just imagined you in socks and suspenders. I probably won't sleep tonight.
I might, to be honest, I might have to join you with a stiff drink. God's sake. Because, just God's sake. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. God bless, take care, and toodles. I'm going to love you and hate you. Bye, have a great time.